being led in by BALLYBENTRAGH, and they're off. For the Cardinal Wolsey National Hunt Novices Hurdle, the first race on Grand Military Gold Cup Day at Sandown. A little slow to get going was BALLYBENTRAGH, who's already detached by 3 or 4 lengths from the main body of the field. They're being taken along by Gower Prince on the run towards the first flight. The first flight taken by the 2 furlong marker, so it's some way up the home straight this afternoon. And there's exactly a furlong between the first and the second flight taken in the home straight. The leader is a Gower Prince to BALLYBENTRAGH, who races in second position. The long odds-on favourite, south of the border, is in third. El Saviour in fourth. Then All Authorised on the inside, racing in fifth as they cross over flight number 2. Little awkward towards the outside was King of the Swingers. He was out-jumped by Parson Stone towards his inside. And the weighted with BALLYBENTRAGH on his hurdling debut is the back marker as they make their way up the hill and towards the top end of the course on a long run now towards flight number 3 of the 8. And it is Gower Prince and Sam Twiston-Davies who lead by a length to BALLYBENTRAGH and David Maxwell in second. 2 lengths away, south of the border, and James Bowen in third as they go into the top turn. All Authorised and Noel Houlihan racing in fourth. Off the bit is El Saviour, being ridden along by Bryony Frost to hold a position, now racing in 5th place on the outside of All Authorised. There's then a break of about 2.5 lengths to Parson Stone and King of the Swingers, and BALLYBENTRAGH is still the back marker as they race down the Moor Lane section of the course and on towards the final 1.25 and the back straight, where there will be 4 flights of hurdles awaiting them. And it's at this point that David Maxwell has sent BALLYBENTRAGH into the lead, but it's a narrow lead to Gower Prince on his inside, racing in second, and a break of 3 lengths now to south of the border, who is racing in a clear third as they go over the third flight of hurdles. Little between the leading duo, they're all safely over, and it's BALLYBENTRAGH on the outside, just ahead in front of On the Rail. Gower Prince racing in second as they go over flight number 4. 3 lengths away, south of the border was over in third, and he in turn has got a break now of nearly 5 lengths to El Saviour, who is in 4th position, and then All Authorised, who's racing in 5th as they go over the third of the 4 flights taken in the back straight. South of the border wasn't that fluent at that flight of hurdles, and neither too was BALLYBENTRAGH, who is still the back marker. They cross over the chase course to the outside of the track and on now towards the third from home, which is towards the end of the back straight. BALLYBENTRAGH on the outside of Gower Prince. These are still the first 2, and they will rise in unison. Closing up in third is south of the border, followed by El Saviour in 4th. Around the outside, King of the Swingers is making ground into 5th, and then BALLYBENTRAGH has moved into 6th, past All Authorised, who's dropped back to last but 1, and Parson Stone is now the back marker and being driven along. They're on the turn, they're inside the final half mile, and it's now BALLYBENTRAGH who's established a more clear lead. It's nearly a length now to Gower Prince in second, who tries to hold his position to the inside rail. Back in third is south of the border, followed by El Saviour, and then wide to King of the Swingers. They're followed by BALLYBENTRAGH on the inside, All Authorised about 3 lengths back, and tailed off is Parson Stone. Racing on now towards the final quarter of the mile, where they will cross over the second last. BALLYBENTRAGH and David Maxwell just have the lead over south of the border, and James Bowen, the long odds-on favourites on the far side, now coming through to challenge. They crossed over 2 out, at which BALLYBENTRAGH was not fluent, and he handed the lead to south of the border. South of the border has gone on. BALLYBENTRAGH is trying to rally in second. They are a long way clear of El Saviour in third. Pulling up 2 out was Parson Stone, down towards the final flight, and BALLYBENTRAGH has come back for more. BALLYBENTRAGH was quicker in the air than south of the border, who crossed that flight in second. El Saviour 12 lengths away back in third. They've got a half furlong to go. BALLYBENTRAGH and David Maxwell are out in front by a length and a half and racing up towards the line. BALLYBENTRAGH wins on his rules debut for David Maxwell. BALLYBENTRAGH wins. South of the border in second, El Saviour in third, and in 4th came Gower Prince.
A turn-up in the first race of the afternoon here at Sandown Park as BALLYBENTRAGH gets the better of south of the border, with the pair a long way clear of the rest. Clearly grueling conditions on the hurdles course today.